It's flipping tarot time. Woo, 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 woo. So we're going to get some cards going on here a little bit. We do have the full moon in Aquarius right now, and it wants us to do some releasing. We want to release it. Other than that, these readings that I do here, the collective readings, it is timeless, and for the collective, it means it doesn't matter what sign you are, and it also doesn't matter when you come in and watch it. I am recording it on the day of the full moon in Aquarius right now, and that is about letting go and releasing. Okay, and we're going to get that going here after I get something going on here. Hold on just a moment. So let's see if I can get in here. Why is it not showing that I'm live here? Love, Will, Amanda, Rose Quartz. Hello, Raquel. All right, so I wonder how I normally do this. Okay, let's get here and paste. Okay. Hello, Steffi. And what? Why is it? There you go. Why is I put in something that's not showing up? Okay, let's go to a different channel. Hold on, you guys. Try this again. Oh, Raquel's on it. Let's get Raquel's up there. Yeah, I put it in with another username, but it didn't show up. It's weird. It's like it blocked my own side account from that. That's weird. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. First, I'm going to pull some cards from the Moonology cards. We're going to get some of that going, and then we're going to pull some Light Seers for the collective. And this full moon in Aquarius, it wants us to really, truly to let go of anything that's not working for you for your highest good, you guys. Fear, doubt, insecurity, past relationships that, it keeps coming up, or that hurt and that pain. Divine really, really, really wants us to let go of that. And what's going on here, why it wants us to let go of that, because it wants us to start working together as a whole, as a collective. So I found that pretty neat as I was doing some of my research. I didn't do much, but I did find that out. So that's pretty cool. So it's time to let go, you guys. No more holding on. No more. As you guys are coming on in, remember to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. And I do have a little special going on up until the end of the month. If you guys want a personal reading off the clock, I have 3 for the price of 2. And it's only going until the end of the month, and I'm only having that offer open for 3 openings, okay? Because I can only do so many at that pace, at that rate. Okay, and it's a really good deal. I've had somebody already, some people took me up on it last month, so we're going to do it again this month. Okay, all right, you're ready to let go of old energies. I'm telling you, let it go, shake it off. Oh my goodness, can it just get out of here? All right, so let's get these Moonology cards. Let's see what they have to say right now today. You guys, if you want to know more about that 3 for 2, you can find it in the community post. Okay, communication is the key. Yeah, it is. I believe that most marriages that break up, because we got 75% divorce rate, is because we don't know how to communicate once the conflict comes in. We don't know how to communicate past that, and instead of trying to figure that out, we break up and leave each other. So communication is the key, you guys. All right, let's see what else. It says, it is time to release negative energy. I'm telling you, it's coming up, popping up. It is time to release anything that's not serving you, that negative energy, the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, those past life connections that you're still holding on to. Divine wants you guys to let it go. Just, we're carrying that weight. We just drop it. It's way back there somewhere. Stop holding on to it. Surrender to the now. Bring yourself to this present moment. All of that stuff that happened back there, we don't need to carry it with us. We don't. We get to let it go. We get to free it. And nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of holding on to that negative energy. Nothing will change if you don't let it go. That's the truth. You have to let it go. So it's let it go, let it flow, get up and dance for a while. Make it a vibe. Change your vibe. Flip that script. Let go. Release what's not working for you. When the heaviness comes or the tapping comes, even when I've been getting fatigued, I've just been tapping through it. Just tapping through it, that I'm okay in that present moment. Just bring myself back home to the now. What about you? Nothing is set in stone. So I find that's funny that nothing will come of this situation and nothing's set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. I don't think anything's ever set in stone. Because we're still always living in the present moment, and anything can come and change something. So it is time to release those old communications that have not been serving you, so you can truly let it go, so we can make room, so we can bring that nothingness energy into the present moment. Expect powerful changes. Let it go, let it go, let it go. So, there is adjustments required. We have to adjust those our feelings. We have to adjust our thought process. We got to flip that script to a higher vibrational story. Deep in, yes, it is. Okay, and let's see. Right now, I am reading for the collective. And the energy is in the full moon of Aquarius right now. And your commitment to yourself is being tested. Divine is testing you. Can you guys really let go? It's time. Use this energy of this full moon to do the release. Okay, I don't have any rituals for you guys to do, but there's plenty of full moon rituals that you can do some releasing. I didn't look it up, and I'm not practicing at this moment. It's my daughter's birthday today, so kind of come in on just a little bit early too, so I can go celebrate her birthday with her. So, all right. Now we're moving over to the Light Series deck to see what the tarot had to say for this full moon in Aquarius. Brand new beginning, a brand new offer. There's a solid offer coming on in. It's all because that hard work you guys been doing. You've been digging really deep. You've been digging down to the roots so you can have this new beginning. Divine tested you today. It is a test. Yeah, it is a test for us to let go of what no longer serves us. Yeah, anything that stabbed you in the back in the past, you're letting it go. You're freeing it. You're going, because you're looking at your light. You no longer want to hold on to that heaviness. Thank you, Rose Quartz. When we really truly let go, what happens? We get stronger. We get more courageous, trusting in the timing of divine, knowing that your heart is pure, and you start to feel that calmness within. Release, you guys. Yeah, and it does take us to go within. That's in the hermit mode, coming within to find your vibes, finding your light, I've heard, and finding your success story. I don't know why it said that, but you know, sometimes we have to come within to find out how we are already successful in some kind of way. Look, finding your joy, finding your excitement. So we can flip our script. And this is about blocking any outside energy, blocking what's not serving you for your highest good, going after your passion, going after your desire, going after your light, going after your wishes, going after your dreams. Remember to stay grounded, to stay true to yourself. Stay in alignment with yourself. We do get challenged, but those challenges are to see how far we've grown, to push us into a higher vibration so we can stay grounded, so we can continue on operating from our higher self, so we can truly let go of what's not serving us, so we can have this new offer that comes in. It's a solid offer. It's something touchable. It's something tangible. Yeah, this is you choosing to walk away from that fear, from the doubt, from the insecurity, from not whole enough, from anything that you're feeling betrayed by, tricked by, deceived by. You're just walking away from it. If they don't see your worth, they don't see your value, walk away from it. Don't allow anybody else to judge you or to form an opinion on you or make you feel like you lack, less than, not whole, not complete. Walk away from it. Choose you. Choose your vibration. Well, thank you, Amanda. I'll let my daughter know when I go see her in a couple hours. There is a divine masculine that has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for you. You light up his flame. He gets excited every time he sees you. You might want to come forward. You might be courageous enough to make a forward movement. Might be bold enough to make that movement. Why? Divine Feminine, you are single and you're protecting your heart space. Listening to those divine messages that are coming in. You're paying close attention to the birds that fly by, to the messages that come in. Hello, Irene. Happy to see you here. Yeah, you guys are Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine's in movement. She's going her own direction. She's going alone. She's a little disappointed that she's going alone, but she's got her suitcase and she's moving forward because she needs to make sure that she's finding her vibration. So I see the Divine Feminine definitely leaving anything that's not serving her for her highest good and blocking any outside energy. And going within as she's letting go. And right now is a really good time for you guys to do that, doing this. Yeah, it's okay. Well, you're not alone. You're right here with us now, okay? And whatever we're disappointed with, just let it go. Just free it. Let it go. Breathe it out. Tap it out. At this 2 minutes of tapping shifts my energy almost every single time. Okay? You're going to be okay, Raquel, okay? We're here with you. We're here for you. I even started my live early to catch you. Yeah, this is staying in the present moment. So when we're looking out into the future, that we're looking out with calmness, yet we still have our passion, we still have our fire, we haven't given ourselves away. Yeah, we start filling our cups up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness, with excitement, knowing your worth, knowing your value. so our wishes and dreams can come true. You know, we're right in the midst of this Aquarius full moon. It is about releasing what's not serving us, so that energy that is still in you comes up, so you can let it go, so we can be thankful that it comes up, so we can be aware that it's still there, so we can truly let it go. Use the energy of this full moon to let it go. Okay. Because you have all grown so much to become the Empress, to become the best version of yourself. To become the best version of yourself, the first thing we need to do is love ourselves first, nurture ourselves first. We're not waiting for somebody else to come forward to give us that love that we're looking for, we're seeking for. We love who we are. We choose ourselves. That's what we need to do, is choose ourselves first, you guys. The Empress, that's what she does. And when that happens, when we're nurturing ourselves, we automatically nurture it back out into the world by default, which is a nice default. And the Empress, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she speaks her truth from her higher self, and she operates with passion and desire. Her light shines in the background. She lights up the world. So continue on. How you become that is to continue on filling all your cups up with love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire, excitement. Just, you know, that higher vibrational energy, that energy that gives you energy. Let's get it going. Let's get it moving. And I don't know why she hasn't jumped over here yet. It's been pretty hot, so. And she doesn't want to be walking very much when it's hot like this, so. See what else going on for the collective. We're doing this full moon in Aquarius, even though this is a timeless reading. We're just pulling off the Aquarius full moon energy, or what it wants us to do. Yeah, this is Six of Cups. This is go back and revisit our childhood in the past, so we can bring that loyalty, that energy to our forward movement as an adult. Okay. This is, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for this reading, for that card. Go revisit your past childhood memory when you felt everything was okay, or everything was always well, so you guys can see your shine, so you can see your worth, so you can see your value, so you can see your light. That's when hot, passionate love comes in. Right now, I see most of this has to do with the divine feminine energy. I only had one card. I've got several cards on the table. I only have one card that represents the divine masculine, and that would be this one that's got the hots for you. Okay, so the divine feminine, she's definitely in the middle of realigning her divine energy. Okay. And know that everybody has divine masculine and divine feminine energy in you. So this isn't if you're a man or a woman or a girl or a boy. It's not that. It's divine feminine energy, which is more free flowing, and we can do this. You're more, you know, you don't have to have any logic behind it to do it. The divine masculine is more logical. So this all has to do more from the heart space when we're talking about the divine feminine energy. So you guys make this time of using the Aquarius full moon to release what's not serving you for your highest good, because when your light is shining, that's when this love connection comes through. Okay, two people come together. It doesn't matter what their differences are. It all happens when the divine feminine feels whole and complete on top of the world. Yeah, right. What's going on with that divine masculine? What's he hiding? Why is he not coming out in the reading? That's what I want to know. Divine Feminine, continue on releasing even that. Release any forms of judgment. Release any forms of criticism. Just let it go. Not waiting, not wondering. Just staying in the present moment, in the now. For that Divine Masculine, he is out there manifesting you. He's calling you in. The one that you're supposed to be with. Okay. Oh, maybe that Divine Masculine is actually healing. He's been healing his heart space. Or maybe he's trying to heal yours. I don't know. You have released. Yeah. So this Divine Masculine, that could be healing or magic, okay? Or manifesting. He's healing. Maybe he wants to come in to heal your heart space so you can start beating to your own drum. Divine Feminine, beat to your own drum anyhow. Let you guys have all the tools. You guys have all the tools to heal your own heart space. You don't have to wait for somebody to come in to heal that heart space. Beat to your own drum. You have all the tools. I even have a playlist called Mending Your Broken Heart. If you guys are sitting there with a broken heart, remember to go watch that playlist. It's called Mending Your Broken Heart. Okay. This is coming into union with yourself, beating to your own drum. That's when union comes in, celebration, going out into the world, traveling the world, doing different things, operating from a high vibration, all because you chose to flip your script. There is a Divine Masculine. He's been watching for some time. He's loyal, he's grounded, he's whole, he's complete. He's been watching. He's the one that wants to come into union with you. That's what we want. This is a very solid Divine Masculine. He wants to come into union with you because he sees how you're operating from your high vibration. What else? He sees that you're operating. You are his light. You are his everything. You turn him on. Okay. This is the happiest card in the deck, and it's all because, Divine Feminine, you chose to let go. Let go of anything that's not serving you to your highest good. That's what you chose to let go of. So your light can fully shine. Let it shine with a brand new beginning. Trusting in divine. Not knowing what's going to happen next, not knowing what's going to happen next at all. Just trusting in divine, knowing that your vibes are high. Divine will lead you and guide you. Where's divine going to lead you and guide you? Where's divine leading and guiding us with that brand new beginning? For something that's destined for you. A wheel of fortune for a change. A change that's destined. A change that's meant to happen. This is when the shadow self and the light self balance themselves out. So you guys can have this beautiful change. And the last three cards are all higher arcana cards. The Sun, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. How beautiful is that? Let your light shine, you guys. It's destined. It's meant to happen. This full moon is really here to give us the strength and energy to let go of what's not serving us, so we can work together as a community, as a collective better. Okay. So continue on doing your spiritual work. Divine Feminine, there is a Divine Masculine that wants to take you out on a date. He is pursuing you, even though you can't see it. Look at, here he comes. It's moving in faster than you know. Full speed ahead. This Divine Masculine's coming in full speed ahead. All right, so you guys, let's see, what am I going to do here? It gets hot. Let's see if I can open this. I'm going to go get a fan. So I'm going to be back in just a moment. I don't know if I saw any members come in. Did any members come in? I am going to read for Raquel first because I missed her on the last one. Okay. All right, hold on, you guys. So I don't have a commercial that I can do here, so you guys can chit chat with each other. Okay, and we got Bishop here. Okay, I am going to do Raquel first, you guys, because I missed her altogether on the last reading, and she worked so hard for me behind the scene, and I want to make sure I'm making amends with her with that. But I'll be right back. That was fast. What was fast? Mm. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Hello, Divine Timing. Hello, brother. I've been thinking a lot about you. Hope all is well. Keep sending you lots of love vibes. We're going to get Raquel in here first. If you guys want any personal readings, which you get to ask a question, it's a $10 Vimeo, PayPal, Cash App, or a Super Chat. That way you get to ask a question and you get cuts in line. I'll accept. I am going to do Raquel first. After Raquel, then then we'll move on forward. After that, we'll do members. And everyone else, you just get like 2 or 3 cards today. Not no full reading. I need to start learning how to stick into that energy. So, all right, here we're going to go for all is well, good, good, nice. I love that so much. I think about, you guys, I'm going to do this. I think about how my brother has been here for me. I'm going to cry, you guys, but how he's been here for me in so many ways since my divorce. He's given me places to live. He has come to rescue me many times. And I just want to really let him know how grateful and thankful I've been for him being there, supporting me in all the ways that he knows how to support me. And he's been one of my biggest supporters. And I just want to thank you so much. I have so much gratitude for you just being there for me, giving me the stability that I need. Yeah. So if there is any time I didn't feel grateful, I'm sorry about that. I just want to say I'm so grateful and thankful that you've been here for me. And you've caught me every time I was ready to fall. So I didn't know that was all coming, but it must have needed to come out. That's what this full moon energy is all about, you guys, okay? Yeah, okay, thank you. I don't feel like there's anything. I just want to make sure you know how grateful and thankful I am for everything you've done for me. I don't know where I would be without him, you guys. All right? All right. I've helped you back. Good. I'm happy to know that I have helped you back too. Hello, Barbie. All right, where's Raquel? Raquel, what kind of reading would you like? I know you said last time you wanted a channel message, but I don't know if that's the same now because energy changes, right? I got to get my tears all wiped out now. you know, like the, I'll just leave it all at that, okay? Uh, you'll have a love reading, okay. Um, we're just going to read from the Light Series deck, since that's what I have here for Raquel, okay? Your first card out, Raquel, is the Ace of Cups. That's so much love. It could be new love, or it could be a brand new beginning with love, but that card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. Tears of gratitude. Yeah, I am so thankful and grateful, as I look back, that no matter what, you guys, no matter what, my brother's been there for me. With open doors. He's never said no. He's never said had a door closed. Whatever it is, whatever he was able to do for me, he was right there. He's gone out of his way for me in ways that you don't really see much of nowadays. So that's what I'm grateful for, is to know that there's been that much love that was in my family to be caught when I was falling. I guess I had more tears because I wiped them up and they're coming back, you guys. Get those tears out of the way. Get all those, whatever is in there. We'll let them fall, but they're happy tears. I am grateful. I am so thankful. When we can look back and see how life has worked for us, that is so beautiful. All right, so your first card out, Raquel, was the Ace of Cups. That is more love than any other card in the tarot deck. You've been doing a lot of healing, and it is, the Star card's next for you. You've been healing so your wishes and dreams can come true with so much love. I'm never falling. When the universe would feel like the world was taken out from underneath me, my brother always caught me. And always caught me, so I continued on moving forward. That's correct. All right, Raquel, what else? You have gone through a tower moment. These tower moments are spiritual awakenings. This is so we can truly come out of our cocoon, so we can transform our life, so we can be that butterfly. You have been getting stronger, trusting in divine timing. You've been getting stronger and more courageous. Your heart is becoming more pure, more real, more raw. There's a part of you is a lot more calmer on the inside than ever before. You're trusting in yourself, you're trusting in your faith, you're trusting in your journey, which has gotten you strong. Yes, a tower moment lately. Well, the only reason why this is all happening is for the sun, so your light can truly come out and shine, Raquel. I want to let you know, I got 5 cards on the table. The last 4 cards are higher arcana cards. They're not just any higher arcana cards. This is the sun. The tower is so the beautiful you can come out. It's a beautiful tower that's making you more stronger. So this part comes out. This is the happiest card in the whole deck. You miss me already. I miss you a few times too. So I can't, being where I'm at, I can't just come over, but I do think about you, and it is all for the best. Now we got another higher arcana card. Raquel, that just means divine, Lord, God, source, spirit, whatever it is that is higher than yourself is working for you. This is the Magician. This means you're healing. I'm going to say you're going through some major healing because the Star card represents healing also, and the Magician represents healing and manifesting, and this is healing and manifesting pretty much too, because we're calling in our higher self. But it takes this Tower moment to crack that shell open, to break things up, so your stronger self can come out, and see how you're embracing your strength. You know, you're getting stronger, how the lion is coming out in you. And it's all for this reason. It is huge. It's very huge. I'm going to stop there with the reading, because why is when I got healing and healing coming on, when the cards kind of start telling me a match, that's what you need to know for your highest good at this moment in time, Raquel. So know whatever it is that you're going through at this moment in time, it is part of healing with so much love. Yeah, that's true, Divine. That they come in because they recognize you for being you, not because of some falsehood or anything. Whoever comes in and sees you, they see you for you, not because you had to prove anything to them, not because you had to be a certain way, not because you had to change, just because you are who you are. That's why when somebody comes in, they come in for pure love. So, Raquel, this full moon is making that shift for you. You got divine on your side, all this healing going on, this transformation that's taking place with you right now. It's a beautiful transformation. All right, next we have Bishop here in the house. Righteousness, Bishop. That is beautiful energy, huh? Bishop, you want a channel message or love message or general reading? You take a love reading too? Okay, I'm going to continue on with the Light Series deck here with you, Bishop. Hello, Moonlight. Channeling, happy to see you here. And we got the Five of Wands. And when in this deck, I look like that's divine working behind the scenes. That's what I always have said with this deck. Divine's working really hard behind the scenes when it comes to something challenging, some kind of chaos, some kind of confusion, and divine, and it's happening fast. So Divine's working really fast behind the scenes with something that's going on with you. Yeah, very much a cooperative card in the deck. Yeah, I think so. I like the card. So it is about, you continue on re-scripting your story, the story that you're telling yourself, so you can go across, you can tiptoe across whatever you're going through, that it lightens the load. It's the story that we continue on telling ourselves. Yeah, it's continue on plugging your ears when the devil comes in. Fear, doubt, or insecurity, any judgment or anything, once you release any forms of judgment, just release it, whatever's going on there. It's intense, it's heavy, just release it. And right now with this full moon being in the Aquarius, it is about release, letting go what's not serving us when it comes to our emotional self. Let's free it. There's something going on you can't see, a choice, a decision, a direction. Maybe what to do next. Knowing that, you know, you've known all along that you're supposed to be together with your divine feminine, and, you know, like you're waiting like you were supposed to go somewhere, but it, like, maybe you can't see something about where you're supposed to go next, is what it seems like to me. What's going on with Bishop, please? Will you show me? Will you show me? You are healing too. It has something to do with healing when it comes to your wish and your dream, when it comes to healing your light. Maybe that you're waiting for. Hello, Matthew. Hazel, thank you for the star. What else for Bishop here? What's Bishop need to know? When it comes to love, please. Oh. Maybe this is the Empress came out. And the Empress and the Star card, back to back. The Empress is really making sure, I think the first card I look at when I'm looking at the Empress, she is everything, but, you know, she's loving and kind, but she nurtures herself first. And Barbie, thank you so much for the floaty heart. She nurtures herself first. She's at peace. She's at calmness. She's at ease. She is tapped in and tuned in to divine. She's tapped into her higher self. She's speaks her truth. She operates from passion. But I'm getting mostly here that there's healing going on with you, Bishop. Something that's in the middle of being released, being let go of. Anything that felt heavy or felt intense. Something that you haven't been able to see, something that you've been waiting for. It's all been for a purpose, and the purpose has to do with healing the divine feminine energy within you, I'm going to say, for the way the reading is pulling out for me here. The highest priest knows things you don't know. What's the divine secret for Bishop, please? What's the divine secret for Bishop, please? Is the Empress. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Your last 4 cards are higher arcana cards, okay? Wishes and dreams with your Empress. Your highest priest knows that you're the Emperor. Look at that. I got goosebumps. Divine's on your side. Okay? It's just energy that we need to go ahead and let go of. I know. I was just like, the only thing in between you is divine secret. Your wishes and dreams are coming true. Right now, this is just energy that divine's working on really, really fast to lighten the load because it got heavy, and divine's helping you release it. And divine's helping you release what you couldn't see when you were waiting, because that energy kind of gets stagnant in there. But what I love is how the whole reading ended. I got so many goosebumps from head to toe. I couldn't ask for anything better for you in this whole reading and during this full moon cycle, Bishop. And you know how and when it will work out. And nice. I love that so much. All right. Let's see, what other members, members do I have here? That's in the green. We're going to get Hazel next. Oh, there's Lucy. I can't see you, Lucy. Let's get Lucy next then. And then I'll get you after Lucy, Hazel, okay? And you guys, if you guys are wanting a full, if you want some Zoom call readings with me, I have 3 for the price of 2 going on until the end of the month. For half an hour readings. Half an hour readings are normally $55, and that's my sell price of half an hour readings. And I just leave it on that sell price because I like the price. But I have 3 for the price of 2, where you get 3 Zoom call readings from me for 30 minutes, and they're $55 normally. So for 3 of them, it'd only be $110 versus $165, okay? And I only have it open for 3 spots. I have one that's questionable. Somebody said they wanted one, but I don't take anything a yes until the payment comes in, because the payment has to come in to hold the spot. And it's only available until the end of the month, okay? Which is Sunday, I think, the last Sunday. I keep thinking Sunday. It's probably sooner than that. I'll probably let it go till Sunday. All right. Lucy, what I need to know from you, if you want a channel message, if you want a love reading, or just a general reading. Last day of the month's Friday. Okay, I think I'm going to let it run until Sunday, though. So even though I advertise it till the last day of the month. That's all right. We'll leave it at that. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Okay. A general love. Okay. I'll just keep using Light Series deck today. Well, okay, all right. This card is being insistent that it is the first card out. You got the Hermit card, Lucy. That's about making sure this is being an alone time, staying grounded, staying true to yourself, so you can find your own light. You see your own light. Next card out is the Hierophant. That's divine. The divine is leading you and guiding you to your higher self, to your highest self. Hermit mode. Yeah, you've learned a lot. You've gotten a lot of knowledge, and now you've packed your bags and you're moving on from. You've gone up to the top of the mountain and you learned a lot, but there's no more for you to learn up there. So you've packed your bags and you've moved on. You got a lot of stuff there. You had to get what? You had to have a bull there or something to carry your luggage. That's just releasing, letting go of the extra weight. And right now, doing this full moon in Aquarius is about letting go of anything that's no longer serving us to our highest good. Barbie, thank you so much for the super chat. This is about you planted some seeds. You planted some seeds, and those seeds started to grow. They come into alignment with self. You're lining up all your chakras. Your foundation is getting stronger. So it wants you to continue on nurturing those seeds of yours. And this is you moving on Again, this is what hermit mode does. Okay, you're moving on again. You packed your bags again, but you're moving forward. You're a little disappointed because you didn't know that you were going to be alone in this, but part of you being alone is a divine purpose, because divine has you on this mission to find your higher self. As soon look at you going on your own. Look, and then we have these divine masculine. The ones come forward and pursue you. He wants to take you out on a date. He comes in a hurry. I'm telling you this. Look at that. He comes in a hurry. And it's because you're doing the self-love work, okay? Ooh, it is your soulmate. You guys are destined to come together, no matter what your differences are, because when you're together, the vibrations are just so magical. Because those are the seeds that are being planted back here, all the different colors. So if I were to see what's going on, is you're in the middle of leaving, pulling away, and this would be like your divine masculine is growing. He's nurturing. He did, some seeds did get planted, and they are growing. And because of the seeds that got planted from you being in his energy mix, that makes him want to come forward and take you on a date. That's what makes him want to pursue you, okay? And this is your soulmate connection. This is a spiritual journey that you guys are on. So you can learn how to beat to your own drum, come into union with yourself. That's the first thing. That's the most important thing. That's what happens first. So once you come into union with yourself, then you guys can come into union together. And that's what I have for you, Lucy. And then I got a payment from Barbie. So Barbie gets to go before Hazel. So I love the horses too, and we are in the year of the horse too. Things are moving faster, even if you start dowsing it with the rods here. I saw somebody else doing it, so they said, "You're welcome." Is the universe, is time moving faster? Yes. So that's what they asked too, and it went into the yes. All right, can you not just hold it? Oh, please. Oh, let me just put you down there. All right, Barbie. Hold on, you guys. Yeah. What is next with career and love? Okay. All right, career and love. I'm just going to pull from the Light Series. It seems to be the deck of the night. Thank you so much for the donation, Barbie. I appreciate you a lot. And when you left on my last show, too, I appreciate that. Okay, show me what's going on with Barbie for money and love. Money and love. Money, 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 money. Career. Okay, career and love. Career and love. So, your divine masculine, he feels pretty darn lucky to even know you. Every time he thinks about you, his heart goes pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Puts him kind of in la-la land, okay? He's been a little sneaky in the background. Sneaky in his approach, sneaky about loving you, sneaky about having these feelings for you. You know, and what's hidden from you is so much love. Like, he hides this love. He has so much love for you, but he hides it. You know it, but he hides it. He sneakily loves you. Divine is working really, really, really hard behind the scenes when it comes to you, Barbie. You love me. Thank you. At raising your vibration, so you're operating from this high vibes. Flipping that script, flipping that story, let the high vibes come on in, let it flip. Here we go. Because 999. Wait, you can come and say hi. Come. You got to come around here. I got the fan. Come here. Over here. Come here. Over here. I don't know nothing. And the highest priest knows what you don't know when it comes. The highest priest knows things you don't know. Mm-hmm. Come here, Naya. Barbie wants to say hello. Come here, Naya. Where's the ball? Where? Come here. See, right here. She's here. Hey, hi. Yeah, say hi. Yeah. Yeah, who says hi? All right, so what I see is there's some seeds that have been planted in the background, okay, that have rooted when it comes to your finances, that are growing. And where you become really independent, this is you knowing your worth, knowing your value, you're okay on your own. Not that you're open for love, but you're okay on your own. But this has to do with money. We go from a 7 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles. With career, maybe the career is something that's going to come in with some seeds that you already planted, that is going to start taking really good care of you, is going to start providing for you. Yeah, it's destined. It's destined. Change is going to happen. Destined, fated. Money's coming in for sure. Okay. Right now, I see you. You are single right now. You are protecting your heart space, and you are listening to divine. Just wondering what's next. Get you a Moonology card for tonight too. Well, it says. What's next is look at the bigger picture. You know what? When I had this come out, I saw it say luck is on your side, but it says look at the bigger picture. The reason this is why I said luck was on your side is because the bow and arrow there. Like something's getting ready. Maybe that's about releasing what hasn't been. Says step outside of your comfort zone. Let's get you one more. And you hold, your hard work is paying off, so money's definitely coming in. Okay. That it may cause you to step outside your comfort zone, but the bigger picture is everything is worth it. Divine's working in your favor. For this divine timing card to come out here too. So your divine masculine still has a lot of love for you, but he hides it. He sneakily is loving you from the background. And divine's working really hard at keeping your vibration high. And you are tapped in and tuned into divine messages. I do see a career coming in, something that's going to pay off, it's going to pay well. It's destined for you. And your divine masculine, what, is he single now? I just had to pull one more card. I got that he's single right now. Or he's acting single. These are my single cards. He's listening to divine messages too. I'd like to see where that's going. Give me more. Give me more about her divine masculine being single, please. At least he's spending some single quality time together. Yeah, because he's been getting downloads. He's been getting downloads from divine. He's going, what's all this about? And so those downloads he had to get alone to hear the messages, because he sees your light, Barbie. He sees your success, your joy, your laughter, your play. So if he's not single now, I think he's going to become single real soon. That's what I see. That's what I have for you, Barbie. Mm-hmm. She's not the one. I know. That's what the message is coming in when the raven's talking in his ear, that, you know, the one that he's with is not the one. And it seemed like he's getting that message. And it's because he sees your light. You know, this is what he sees when he looks at you. See Naya confirmation coming in? Mm-hmm. When you said she's not the one. Mm-hmm. And you're the one. Mm-hmm. He is regretting it. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. Oh my goodness, why did I choose this one? Well, Steffi, he's in another party. He's with somebody else, but that one's not the one. It just hasn't been. So if he starts acting single, that's what we want at this moment in time, because he needs to separate from the person he's with. He needs to get into that single mode to be in. To listen to the divine messages, so that both of them can be single for them to come together. All right, we're gonna go. I know. All right, so next we have Hazel. You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh, I sit here waiting for you, and you're right here. So funny. I never anticipated breaking down and crying doing my live, but I guess that was something that was in my energy that needed to be released, is to let my brother know how grateful and thankful I've been for all of his assistance and everything. Being there. That was hello, Sybil. All right, here's for Hazel. We got the Emperor in the house. Divine Masculine, get ready to make a chess piece move to you, being strategical about it. as you're holding back, you're holding on to everything. And this is you holding even back from the community, holding on to your own vibration, just holding on to your own values. The way I always look at that card, the Four of Pentacles, we all have a treasure box, right? We all do, within our own, this is what's important to us. This is what's important to us with all our little trinkets and things. These are the things that are important to us. That's what you're holding on to, those things that are important to you, okay? And it's not a bad thing. I think it's a really beautiful thing, too. He has a tattoo on his arm again. Yeah, yeah, he does. He has this tattoo on his arm, the same one. He has that same tattoo on his arm, or just a tattoo on his arm. That would be pretty weird, huh? Yes. Oh my goodness. Hello, Candace. Hello, Sybil, just in case I forgot to say. Okay, let's move forward here for Hazel. Yeah, he wants to work together as a team player with you. Just a tattoo on his arm of the cow skull. Oh, okay. Well, we got that cow up here, so that's what it looks like, a cow skull to me. If it's not, then I'm sorry to mislead you or misguide you, but it looks that way to me. A bull. All right, he wants to work together as a team player with you because you guys are connected by this red string, okay? Here you are, you're single, listening to divine messages, protecting your heart space. Releasing any forms of judgment, any forms of opinions, anything that's critical. You're just releasing it all. You're doing you. As every time he thinks about you, your ears are on fire. Every time he thinks about you, he feels pretty damn lucky to know you. His heart goes pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter every time he thinks about you. He gets lost when his eyes get lost when he's thinking about you, how his heart goes pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And this is feeling lucky. He just floats like he goes floaty, like he's flying. He just gets totally lost, obsessed with having the thought of you in his energy. Okay? Right now, he's in the middle. Yeah, this is a past life connection, but he's in the middle of going back right now and dealing with this is in the child, when we were a child, where we trusted everything, where everything felt really wonderful. He's like visiting his childhood so he can bring that loyal feeling that he felt back here into his present moment. But he thinks about you when he's doing that. He thinks about you when he's doing that. Continue on, Hazel, filling up your own cups up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness, with peace, with harmony, with passion, with desire, knowing your worth, knowing your desire. I feel like that's what keeps motivating him, is because you keep calling for, you're insisting on an upgrade, okay? This is the upgrade. You're insisting on that, and so he wants to match your energy is what I'm getting. He wants to do that too. Yes, he wants to make this equal give and take. I feel now I'm healing is awakening him to start his healing for sure. That's exactly what happens. We heal and we awaken our divine masculine for them to heal. So that's what I got for you, is he just wants to make it so it's equal give and take. what's hanging around, and what's hanging around is change. Change is going to happen. Change is constant anyhow. Change is going to happen. When he's hanging around in your light, that's what's bringing the change, making us go through, making them go through balancing the shadow self with the light so we can stay in alignment together. So him hanging around in your light is causing that change, okay? You're welcome. All right, we're going to get Chanley. Let's get Chanley in here next. Oh, I meant to say Steffi, but we got Chanley. I meant to say Steffi, but I said Chanley, so it's Chanley, okay? There's a reason. Divine took my tongue, spoke for me. It was funny. I had you in mind, and I said Chanley. Yeah, ethereal. Hello, Christina. I'll get to you in just a moment. I don't think so. That's okay. We're going to get Christina here. Thank you so much, Christina, for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. And we're going to get a message coming from your engineer, your future engineer. Let's see what the message coming in. A reading. I'm actually getting a reading. I'll probably pull some messages too, because Divine must want you to have a message with me saying that. So let me find those cards too. Starting your reading off, there's a cycle that's been that has ended, so you can feeling whole and complete. There is unconditional love that's going on between the two of you, even though you guys haven't met and you're not with each other yet. This is unconditional love, not just any kind of love. There's unlimited amount of love. This card has more love in it than any other card, with unconditional love and a lot of love. I mean, that's what we look for. Show me about Christine's engineer or person coming into her life in the future, please. Show me. So far, it's telling me what's come up is the truth. We have two aces back to back with, I love this. I'm going to show you. We have 21, which is the world card, is endings. Okay, something's over. That's because, and we're letting go of old cycles, old people, old places, old things, so we can feel better on top of the world. Then you have tens. Tens have to do with endings too. So there's been some cycle that has ended, as we got 1122 on the top. 1122 is my favorite number. It's on the top of the screen right now. 11 people watching, 22 likes. So the ending that has happened is allowing this unconditional loving feeling to come in. And then after endings, we have two aces that come out, which are beginnings with so much love. The love pours over so much and that's the truth. So what I love about that opening, that's your opening door for your reading, is it's going accordingly to the cycle. It's not doing one over the other. It's just doing it in the order that it should come in. And it all starts from you going within and staying grounded and staying true to yourself, finding your own light. Spending time on your own. Seeing your own light, seeing your own worth, seeing your own value, seeing your own success. And that's when the offer comes in. Now we have 3 aces on the table, brand new beginning, a brand new start. It's all because you did the work. Here he comes. He's slow moving, coming towards you, because he wants to make sure he comes forward correct. He wants to be loyal. And this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the only knight that is assured to cross the finish line. That's because he wants to make sure their foundation is solid. He wants to make sure it's in alignment. He wants to make sure its whole is complete. Okay. He is watching you beat to your own drum, coming into union with yourself. Like you've had a brand new beginning, trusting in divine. I'm really loving this because it's really like ending these old cycles so we can have this fresh new start. And this fresh new start is solid, and it is of excitement, and it is of doing you. So show me a little bit more about him, please. Well, right now you're waiting on him. Well, yeah, that's because this energy has to come all into alignment. And I want to see, yeah, what are you waiting on? You're just waiting on your wishes and dreams to come true. You're waiting for this healing cycle to end, and that's not a bad thing to be waiting on. Your divine masculine right now, he is in the middle of, he's gone through a spiritual awakening not too long ago. He's in the middle of balancing himself to just getting his wings. And it's all because he can feel your energy, your exciting energy, because you get excited thinking about him, knowing about him. So he feels that, and that's awakening him. Okay. He knows that you have kind of moved on all by yourself, you know, like you're out there by yourself. And you're feeling like, oh, where is my love of my life? This is like you guys are working together right now as a team player. These are 2 people working together. I know there's 3 people, but this person's like an assistant. These 2 people, look at when you guys look at each other, you see each other's light. That's energy that's going on, that's being shared with you. This is the Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And know that your love connection with him, I don't do upside down, your love connection with him is being protected. Okay. And let's get you some messages, because that came up for me to get you some messages coming in from them. Hello, Janie, I meant, give me some messages. New love. It's going to be new love. A new chapter begins. Rather, it is with a new person or the current relationship. Well, that's the new person. New love's coming on in. Don't overthink it. Here comes Naya. She wants to tell you. Is new love coming in, Naya? Okay. Is new love coming in, Naya? You come over here to tell Christine. She come running over here when I said new love's coming in. Yeah, so she was the acting factor. That new love's coming in. She come running over here. That's confirmation. Engagement. Woo! Looks like you guys gonna be getting married too. Your love life is soon. It is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So don't overthink it, okay? All right, that's what I got for you, Christine. All right, we're going to get Steffi next. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello, Runum. Love, new love. Readings, please. Okay. Here for Steffi. I was laughing because I had one card fall, so I went to pick it up, and then the reading that I had on the table all fell down on the ground. That's why I was laughing. Now, what does that mean, honey? I'm trying to figure out why your cards keep falling on the ground. Yeah. Oh, they got a meeting? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Come here. Come over here. Let me know. I know. Is that fan in your way from coming over here, huh? Yeah, it is. Mhm. Okay. There's an open door right here. You don't have to go behind the fan. You can go right here. So, what I see is Naya here with the pineapple wants me to throw it. It's like you have moved on. You packed your bags. You moved on. Maybe, you know, I always see this as she's a little disappointed that she's alone. She is moving her thoughts forward. I do have a divine masculine, divine feminine energy working together here as a team player. Like there's a red string attached to you, which is trying to turn green. So it's like it's been in a stop mode and it's going to a go mode for Naya confirmation coming in here. Like you guys are working together as a team, as coming together. And it's, you know, because this is my housewife card, that one that actually gets married. In the long run, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she knows her worth, she knows her value, she's tapped in and tuned in to divine. And how she got here is because when she had to move on forward, you're disappointed in someone that broke your heart, and I'm very excited for my new love. This is someone in my energy. Okay, nice. So yeah, so that would be the disappointment here, and this would be the new one. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that new one sees. Okay, and we're getting Naya confirmation. Pay attention when she barks. Okay. And she's sitting right here. She's listening to your whole reading. Okay. And it's all because you know your worth and you know your value. Okay. You stood your ground. You had to hold your balance. Had to keep your emotions calm. And whatever's gone on with that other one, feeling left out, not feeling worthy enough for this connection. Well, that's changing. We've got destined change that's coming in, okay? This change is fated. It's destined. What's changing is this new person. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm reading your story, okay? Is that there's this divine masculine that wants to come forward and take you out on a date. That this divine masculine actually is destined for you. Okay, this divine masculine, this is how you're going to feel when they come in. Like all your cups are filled. Not that they filled your cups, you already filled your cups, but they're matching your vibration. So that's why there's two different energies in here. You're aware of it, and that's, you know, having to leave what you thought was to allow room for this new one that's destined to come in for you, okay? And it's already in movement. It's already on its way, and it's all because you've completed this cycle with this old one, and you're feeling whole and complete about who you are as an individual soul. And then we have the Sun card that comes out after that. And you know what that is? That's the happiest card in the deck. That's the vibe we want to be in, right? So that's what I have for you, Steffi. Pretty beautiful. We have to let go to let new in. The new one I just met, but it's going fast. It did look like fast moving too. He's solid. He's pure. He's real. He's loyal. He's the catch. And we had, you remember at the beginning of the reading, we had the Queen of Pentacles come out, and I told you that's the wife card. Well, here's the husband to that wife, a power couple that are meant to come together. Yeah, let go. That came up is letting go. We had to wait for that cycle to complete to allow this new one in. All right. And you're gonna say yes. That's what I got. There's a yes in there. The new one I just met, but he is going fast. He did ask you out on a date. Nice. You had to go start laundry? Okay, Raquel. I'm so excited to have someone that will be nice to me. I hear you. To be in alignment with it too, because that's a divine alignment with that Queen and King coming up in the reading. Okay, we have Runam next. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay. See for Runam here. Runam. Oh, Steffi, back to your reading. The cards kept falling on the ground, and I couldn't figure out what that meant, but I figured it out now, knowing that those two divine masculine is because it's like we have the old falling out of your energy mix, and the new coming in. And also, Steffi, is that tonight's a full moon in Aquarius, and the energy about this full moon is really for us to really release, to really let go, to do whatever you need to let go of the energy of the past, so we're not mad at them, we're not disappointed with them. In fact, we're happy that they led us to the right counterpart, that we're happy that they led us to the right person. And so, because they are part of your journey. So the cards did keep falling, and I was wondering what did that mean? And what it means is that we're go ahead and let it fall, but be grateful and thankful for the time that the message that, because they up level us. Anything that comes into our life that doesn't work out, well, there was a purpose for it, and it's leading you to the right person. Okay. Yes, yes. Because we want to make sure we let go with, we want to not let go with disappointment. We want to let go with gratitude, okay? All right. All right. So what I'm getting for you, Runam, you're still like in the middle of re-scripting your story, lighten the load, like coming all into your own so you can be at peaceful with yourself. You do have a divine masculine energy that's in the middle of your energy mix. But that's it. They're just like in your energy mix, like they're single right now. This is what they're single and tapped in and tuned in to divine, at the very least is that they're making sure that they're pulling themselves away from the rest of the world, listening to divine's messages. That divine masculine he is hanging around your energy, hanging around your light, because eventually one day I see that he will want to come forward. That is the emperor. One day he will want to come forward and make a chess piece move towards you. He's just being strategical about it. So in the meantime, what I see going on right now is there is a tower moment coming. This guy is single. He's single, yes. Okay, that's the only single person in the tarot deck that represents single to me. This is what represents single. He is single, okay? All right. This, right now we got a tower moment. The tower moment is in this deck has to do with what we've all been in this cocoon, and this is divine wants us to really come out and blossom and let that butterfly come out. So we can go through this transformation. You had a dream last night. Hello, come to me. I want to talk to you. It's probably this one. Okay, and he's probably using his divine sources to communicate with you. Okay. What's going on with you? It's, like you've been waiting energetically, you've been waiting for something to come in because you want to do things. I mean, this is a big world. Maybe go travel the world together. You're kind of like saying, when is it my turn? And you've been laying down and resting, and you have your heart here waiting for the red string to come in. Where is mine? Like you're like patiently waiting for this one. Because you walked away from anything that hasn't served you in the past. You walked away from fear, doubt, insecurity, somebody not accepting you, and somebody not recognizing you. You walked away because you're going towards your light. And from you doing this, what happens is you've learned how to balance yourself, okay, and bring a balance within your emotional self, and you start finding your own worth. You've been waiting for him, my future, my career, yeah. Well, and you've been balancing your emotional self, so you come all into your own. This is a divine feminine. She knows her worth, she knows her value, she's able to provide for herself, so that means the career comes in, that you're able to carry your own weight, that you're not waiting for somebody to come in to rescue you, that you end up rescuing yourself. So right now I feel like you're going through a divine alignment, a divine balancing act, balancing the emotional self, so you're not feeling left out in the cold before this divine masculine comes in and pursues you and asks you out on a date. So I just feel like it's still just an energy shift that you're going through. I would definitely use this full moon to, which is going on right now, use this full moon energy to help release any remnants of longing When's it going to be my turn? Just know that everything is in divine order and divine timing, because divine really wants that energy to get cleared out, so you are feeling your more vibrant self and not feeling depleted by waiting. So that's what this tower moment might happen. It might be some intense energy that comes your way that forces a change on you, but it's a good change. It's destined, it's fated, okay? And that's what I have for you, Ronan. Now, Candace, are you here? Okay, perfect. All right, let's get Candace here. What do we got? We got a divine masculine that feels pretty darn lucky to even know you. His heart goes pitter-patter every time he thinks about you. He feels like you are holding his heart space. As you just want a brand new beginning, a brand new start. You're just trusting in divine. Says, I don't know what's next, divine, show me. But you're doing that in a good vibration. It's not like you're not longing or waiting, or like it's saying, show me what's next. You're saying, divine, show me what's next. I'm in my vibe. This is your vibration. I'm happy. I'm joyful. I'm playful. Show me what's next, divine. Well, what's next is there is a divine masculine that is nourishing some seeds that were planted a while ago, and he's checking out this growth that's been going on, and he must be connected to you, because his heart goes pitter-patter every time he thinks, sees how much he has grown because of you being in his energy. Okay, now he's looking at different choices, different options. I don't always look at that like options in people. I look at it as options of what's their next choice, what's their next decision, what's their next option to come towards you, to pursue you, okay? So because they want to come forward, right. They want to come forward like it's a big deal. In the meantime, what's going on, you've been getting really strong, embracing that lion within, trusting in the timing of divine. Your heart is pure, and you're pretty calm on the inside. So, yeah, and this is a divine. You are on divine's path. And this is divine has you. Divine's just leading you to your higher self. So you might be getting divine messages. This is you being single. You are protecting your heart space, and you're listening to the divine messages. And divine is sending those messages for sure. What else? Give me more about the divine masculine. That's what I'd like to see. Yeah, you've been, coming all into your own, knowing your worth, knowing your value, tapped in and tuned into divine. Those are 3 cards back, that you are listening to divine messages. You are tuned in. You're grounded, you're whole, you're complete, and knowing your worth and knowing your value. Look at, then we have a counterpart come out back to back. That's the divine masculine. That's the pure. That's who you're thinking about. That's who you're calling in. Somebody that's loyal, grounded, whole, complete. Somebody that's wealthy. Somebody that's loyal. Somebody that knows what they want. Somebody that wants to be your counterpart. That's not just anybody. This is a divine match, a vibrational match. What I have for you, Candace. You guys are working together. Even though you're not together right now, you guys are working together in spirit. He is definitely hanging around in your energy mix, and he's just trying to figure out what he's going to do next to be able to come toward you. Okay. All right, now who else is here? You guys, who's here? You need to let me know who's here. Okay. I'm very patient and tuned in. Nice. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is, you know. You're welcome. You're welcome. If anybody else is here that wants a reading, if you guys are not members, the readings will be smaller. And if it looked like I was reading for people that didn't look like that they were members, that there's things going on that it's not that they're not members, it's just timing, okay? All right, and if you guys don't leave me a message here real quick that you want a reading, I will leave because I do have my daughter's, she gets off work here in a little bit, and I want to go over there and visit with her. Sybil, all right, happy to catch you here, Sybil. All right, let's go. Let's get some Moonology cards for you, Sybil. Yeah, it's all perfect, Candace. I think it's probably $1 more since when you guys stay members, it stays at the same price. When it dropped, YouTube did something weird and it actually raised the price quite a bit, and I was able to get it lowered back down, but I didn't get it back down to $4.99. It's $5.99 now, you guys. So, let me see. I want you to do some medication. Thank you so much. So I want you to do some meditation, Sybil, knowing that you are good enough right now is time for healing for you, for sure. Okay. And let's get these cards here. Again, you guys, remember this full moon is a very powerful full moon for us to release what's no longer serving us. Like even at the beginning of this live, you saw me crying. It was just a matter of releasing, because I never really had expressed my gratitude towards my brother for the times that he has helped me, which has been a lot in the last 5 years. I mean, he's come and rescued me twice, where he's come and picked up all of my stuff, and I'm 500 miles away, you guys. So, and has always given me a place to live, and even has given me cash to come back down here when I wanted to come visit my daughter. I mean, he's been a big help, and so I just, wanted to make sure. I guess I just needed to release any residues that may have been there that maybe there wasn't any gratefulness or anything, and my soul needed to let him know. So. Yeah, emotions in the body, we need to release them for sure. Okay. All right, let's continue on with Sybil here. So yeah, Sybil, there has been I want you to honor a contract. Some lessons that were written, some lessons that we go through in life, that they're actually here, they're written for us before we're even actually born. And so we got to go through these contracts. We got to do things. So some lessons were written before you arrived, and sometimes it's about facing them now so we can complete that soul agreement, so we're not carrying it into the next lifetime. This lesson has something to do with some emotional trauma or emotional healing. Like there's a crack in your soul, okay? That's releasing pure love energy that you need. It wants you to know that you have already survived what has hurt you. Now let the pain become the seed and wisdom of your growth, of your spiritual growth, so you can truly awaken to your power. You are much more powerful than you even realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. And that's what I have for you, Sybil. And let's see, Runum's talking to me. I just saw us in my dream. He came to my home, and my mom and my brother noticed that he wasn't wearing a ring. That kept saying he's not wearing a, that means he's single. That made me feel relieved because I thought he might be single, but He seemed scared to talk to me. I just watched your reading and it was almost exactly the same as what you said. Yeah, that is so perfect. Thank you so much for that kind of confirmation, Runam. I love that coming on in and just giving you guys the confirmation that you guys need to hear. All right, if there's anyone else, you guys have to let me know. Otherwise, I am going to Scooty-Doo out of here. Right, so an advertisement on my show with a bunch of kids, and I'm reading tarot, so I think that's funny. I'm on a different one of my, what is this going on? Oh, that's what I wanted to see right here. Oh, okay, Rose Quartz is here. Okay, let's get you in here right now, Rose Quartz, okay? Thank you, Runam. And Amanda's here, okay. All right, let's see what, for Rose Quartz, let's see what the Moonology cards had to say for you. What I got is your dreams actually need a practical plan. There's a first card. Next card, it says a personal issue actually reaches a resolution, so something that's going on in the background is going to resolve itself. And it does want to let you know that you and your loved ones are safe. I want you to release any burdens that you've been holding on to. You're carrying some weight and some luggage that's not even yours to carry. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. You need to set some healthy boundaries around you. So you can start to make peace with the past, possibly with the family. Thank you so much, Divine. So you need to set some healthy boundaries. Yeah. Because you're carrying weight that's not even yours. You know, maybe somebody else comes in yelling and screaming, and then you may take on, you know, whatever that feeling was. I want you to release it, give it back. It's not yours, it's theirs. Release it, let it go. Okay, that's why you would have to put a boundary up to, meaning that when somebody else is coming in yelling, screaming, whatever it is, that's kind of disrespecting your space or your energy, that you're not letting it affect you. Because when you let it affect you, what happens is you start carrying the load of what they just came in with. They just dump their shit on you, excuse my French, but that's what happens. They come in and dump their shit on you. And you need to set those boundaries, but also when you're releasing it, I want you to release it with love, because love is the most powerful force. I don't want you, like this, somebody comes in angry, they come and messed with your light, but I want you to release whatever that was from love, okay? So to releasing any soul's burden, because when we carry in silence, it actually shapes your path. So we just really need to let it go. And right now, use this full moon energy. It's powerful full moon. Let it, release it, let it go, okay? Remember, you can re-script your story that you're telling ourselves, that he came in yelling at me, he dumped his crap on me, and it made me feel less than whole and complete. Going, you know what, he came in, he was in a bad mood, and yeah, it didn't feel good. That going to not catch it, release it, just re-script the story that you're telling yourself in the background. So that way we're not telling ourselves things that bring us down and under, so we can make peace with the family, so we can make peace with whatever's going on. So I do see some struggle going on with you and family members, or that's what it looks like to me. And then that you're trying to carry the weight that is actually theirs to carry. And instead of carrying the weight, what we do is we release it with love, knowing that they were upset, they were angry, they got something bothering them. Yeah, they tried to direct it at me, but that's why you need to have your boundaries up to protect yourself. So as you do that, that's a way of preparing for change. Like this is you going out the door, choosing you, going towards your light, instead of staying in this energy that is heavy because of somebody else being in a crappy mood. Okay, protect your energy for sure. Okay, and release whatever's been dumped on you at this moment of time. And have the confidence to do that. Okay. All right, so getting real close to where I'm going to have to cut off here. So what do we got? Who did I just read for? Oh my goodness. And that was for rose quartz. Okay, I know you asked for a channel message, but I didn't get that in time. So, Amanda. And probably rose quartz is you needed to hear what I had to say over a channel message. Okay? Rose quartz, it says take time to take a breath. There is a new romantic cycle getting ready to begin. Just take that breath. This is a new romantic cycle getting ready to begin to balance things out. And confidence is the key, okay? The key to your success, your journey forward. Just stay in alignment and stay balanced with yourself. And you're welcome. You're welcome, Rose quartz. It does want you to face your fears, because fear is actually a teacher, it's not a barrier, and it wants you to face it head on so it loses its power. To untangle any dependency that you may have for love. When love feels like it's survival, it's not love, it's fear. It wants you to release it and feel safe about it. So that's the fear it wants you to release, is feeling like you have that love feels like survival. I want you to release the fear when it comes to love, okay? Let go of anything of what could have been in the past, because grief often hides in your story of what didn't happen. It wants you to release it. Release that grief right now during this full moon cycle, and take some deep breaths. Bring yourself back home. Let the energy of fear go, because you have fear attached to the energy of love. So, and love is actually more powerful than fear. So you just have to let go of the fearful energy when it comes to love. Okay. Janie, did you want a reading? Allie? And then after Allie will be Amanda, and then I think that'll be it, as long as I got everyone. Well, I may have to cut it if I don't get everyone. Janie, okay, here, let's get Janie here. Janie, I'm going to see what the Moonology cards had to say for you first. Yeah, so it is time to release any negative energy, and tonight's the best night to do it. Release it, release it. Don't let your past hold you back. No, no, no. And how you can go forward is confidence. Use confidence as a key to move forward. Whatever's happened in the past, release it, let it go. Know that it had a purpose. We don't have to continue on carrying the weight with us. We get to let that go. Okay, Janie? And know that you can do this, because you just have to believe, okay? Yeah, I just want you, so let's see, release any negative energy, because the truth sets you free, okay? I love it when the cards come up and confirm it, okay? Speak the truth, what you have hidden. You don't need to speak it to someone else. You need to speak it to yourself, is what I see. Your need, your fear, your regret, because that's where freedom begins. That's where confidence begins, when we let go of the negativity, the things that have blocked us or stopped us. You have gone through this many times in your lifetime. It just feels like a pattern that you're going around in a circle. So the pain didn't start today, whatever this is that needs to be released. You've been in this circle before, but awareness is the key. So we're in the middle of awakening you to let you know that this energy, negative energy, just needs to be released, so we're not letting the past hold you back, okay? That past that feels like it keeps reoccurring yourself. Just know that it's time to live in the now, in the moment, so you can shape your future. You are the creator of your future, Janie. Make choices that reflect your higher self. And so as we release that old energy, and again, use this full moon to help you release it, do your rituals, whatever that takes. We got a UNC alert. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. So this is, you get to shape your future, and it takes confidence to do that. Believe in yourself. Let go of anything that's not working for you for our highest good, and move forward, shaping your future. That's what we have for you. And let's see, we're going to get Singra, thank you so much for the UNC alert. I got Amanda, Love Will Amanda. You're welcome, Janie, and nice to see you here. Welcome aboard. Amanda, we're going to pull from the Moonology cards first. Laura, I know that was from you, Laura. Thank you so much. It was from Laura that sent that, Cygnus sent that gift, okay? Amanda, let's see what the Moonology cards say for you. The answers you need are coming. And right now is the time to give rather than take. And the energy is gaining momentum. I thought I did read for Rose Quartz. I'm not reading for Rose Quartz right now. I'm reading for Amanda. You've been watering flowers, Matthew? All right. And this is for Amanda, okay? Whatever I'm doing right now is for Amanda, okay? Amanda, the answers you need are coming. It is time to give rather than take. Energy is gaining momentum. That is going to be moving faster. Let's see what these other cards for. It wants you to release any suppressed emotions. Let feelings that you have buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. Wants you to love without abandoning yourself. Real love does not ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and stay loved. For you're in the middle of awakening your true power. You're stronger than you know. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken your true strength and step into your potential. Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes, but I hope you guys all figure out who I'm reading for. So that was for Amanda, okay? I don't even remember saying rose quartz, so maybe, okay, so I didn't remember saying rose quartz, so Amanda, I would say maybe you need to be wearing some rose quartz. That's what I would take on with that coming up, because I'm not even aware that I said that. Okay, I would definitely get some rose quartz. You like the lion for the Lionsgate portal? Well, look at that. There you are. All right, we have 2 people left, and then I gotta go no matter what, okay? We have Signet and Matthew, okay? Summit, oh my goodness. All right, I really gotta get going, so I'm gonna get you here. Here's Summit too, okay? But no more. All right, Summit's been here too, so. All right. Signa. Perfect. Thank you so much, Amanda. It says nothing's going to come of a situation that you must be thinking about because there are some kind of adjustments that are required. But conclusions are within reach once those adjustments get made. I want you to release any critical things that you might say to yourself, like I'm not good enough, or it's too late, or that's a silence critic that goes on that you're speaking to. I want you to speak to yourself with kindness so your confidence can rise. I want you to unblock the flow with some kind of, when your energy is feeling stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean a small space, cry it out, speak it out. Movement is the medicine. So I would move the critical thoughts. That's what I would be moving around when they come in. Know that you are worthy enough. Know that you are good enough, and you're never too late. You're right on time. All is well. Okay? And embrace the healing. Healing is a journey. It's not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer. Okay? Matthew. You guys let me know that you guys are here, because Signa didn't respond even though I read for her. I know that she was just here. But when I call your name, I like you guys to really put your name down in the chat. I just didn't look back up to see that she didn't respond. Matthew, okay. from the Moonology cards, it says, I want you to ask, what do you need to release? Because this is the full moon to be able to release it, so ask that. It says a new start is coming your way, and your hard work is paying off. So find out what you need to release. Go ahead and release it. A new start is coming, and your hard work is paying off. And once you make sure you let go of any forms of judgment or any forms of criticism, judging other people or even yourself only keeps you stuck in the past. It wants you to embrace compassion and release judgment. Release any past wounds. Old wounds actually hold your energy hostage. Let go what no longer serves you and make space for healing. Yeah, it's definitely the time to release, because it's saying, what do you need to release? It's telling me you need to release judgment or criticism or any past wounds, and then because it's going to clear the energy. You know, the past still lives in what you have not cleared. And name the weight you carry so you can choose to release it. So that's what I see what's going on in your reading, Matthew, is making sure that you figure out what do you need to release. It is trying to show us here any criticism, any judgment. Just make sure you let go of that, because it does hold you back. It's just telling me right now, release, release, release. This is the full moon cycle to do that. I don't know. I know I probably have full moon rituals in my playlist somewhere, so you guys could watch a full moon. I don't even have time to go look it up. So I would definitely do a full moon ritual. You can look up full moon rituals and online, and you can find a full moon ritual to help you release anything, because it's still kind of controlling you. Okay, it wants you to accept things or not. No, there's no such thing as perfection. Your imperfection is the only thing that's perfection. So that's what it wants you to really do. Let go of what's not serving you and any judgment that may be going on, so you can seal the cracks, so you can plant some new seeds. That's what I have from Matthew. And then perfect. Let's see. And you were out there watering the gardens too, so you can do this. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you can. I know I have something in my stuff, but I just don't know where it's at. And I have over 450 programs, so. And then we have, okay, perfect. Summit is the last one. You to it's just telling me that I want you to bring love into this situation, because it's time for healing. I want you to surrender to divine's timing. Divine's timing is not what we think it is. Divine's timing is divine, has no time. It does want you also to release any forms of criticism or judgment on yourself that continues on bringing fear into your picture. Actually, fear is not a barrier. It just wants you to face that fear head on. So yeah, if we release any forms of judgment, criticism of yourself or others, it just keeps us stuck in the past. So embrace compassion and release judgment. Face your fears. Again, fears is a barrier, okay? It's not a barrier, not a barrier. It's a teacher. Face it head on so it loses its power, so you can move forward, aligning to your higher self. Trust the path ahead. Trust is unfolding of your life. Every step is a part of your journey to become who you are meant to be. And the more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you will face. Go with the flow with a purpose, not pressure. Okay? And that's what I have for the summit. Okay. Sania and Addie, I'm not going to be able to read for you today. It's my daughter's birthday, and I need it right now. I have to get myself ready to go over to her place to celebrate her birthday. So, you know, she's first, you guys. So, I love you guys so very much. You guys take good care of yourself. You had an appointment at the hospital. Oh, Addie, I hope you get better soon. So I should get ready too. Nice. Addie, I hope all goes well. We're sending you prayers your way for whatever it is. Let complete healing come your way with ease. Let whatever is going on just disappear. Thank you, Raquel. All right, you guys, till next time, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, be your own best friend. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you, Steffi. I love you too.